This is Dr. Anthony Kane from the Complete Connection Parenting Program with another parent tip for today. Today we're going to discuss consequences, and specifically the purpose of consequences. Now most people get this wrong. They use consequences and punishments as a way of discouraging unwanted behavior. And unfortunately, negative reinforcement, which the consequences are, is a very poor motivator to change behavior. It does not work that well. So that's not really what the purpose of consequences are. What you use consequences and punishments for are two different things. First is to establish boundaries. Children need to know that there are boundaries, they have limits, and the consequences establish the idea of a limit. You do this, it's okay. You go further than this, it's not okay. You do this, it's fine. You do something else, you get punished for it. It establishes a boundary upon which they're not allowed to cross. That's one purpose of consequences. The other thing you can use consequences for is to motivate changing behavior by motivating positive action. And that really depends upon how you design the consequence. And for example, if your child does something wrong, you don't give a time-based consequence, like you can't watch television for 6 hours. You give a motivation action-based consequence. For example, you can't watch television for 3 hours. No, sorry. You can't watch television until I see for 3 hours you don't talk back to me. That encourages the child not to talk back. If a child is coming home late from school, you can't play with friends or have friends over until for 5 days you come home on time from school. It's different than saying you can't. It's different than having the child do time. So you can't have friends over 5 days. This motivates the child to correct his own behavior, and the advantage of that is your child will get used to doing the proper action. So you're using consequences to correct the behavior rather than just punish the behavior, and that is a way you can get behavioral change. Again, this is Dr. Anthony Kane for the Complete Connection Parenting Program. If you'd like more parenting tips like this, please come to our website at ccparenting.com and sign up for our free newsletter. Also, you will receive the one word that you can use to control any argument you can have and dominate and be complete control and contain respect with your child.